And then he asked, I've never tried, messing with a guy before. Like, I always wanted to try it. Like, would you give me head? And I was like, pause. Brian looks good every day. Let's not even go there. But I'm still ratchet royalty, okay? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all you beautiful people out there in the world, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, I said in my last video, I think, yes. My last video, I told y'all I'm taking a break from drinking. Usually during my story times, I be drinking alcohol. So today I'm doing tea because it's gonna be some tea today, y'all. I got my nice little, chamomile tea. I got my nice little honey. I'm gonna put a little honey in there. Y'all about to see. But as you can tell by what the video is titled, you can tell you about to get into some things, okay? About to get into some things. I'm about to reveal this tea right quick. Hold on. Y'all, excuse the background noise. Child, LA's a fucking mess. I feel like the lady from fucking, what is it, Get Out? Sink into the floor. Sink. Bitch. But yeah. Alright. Got the R because you already know what time it is. Royalty right. Welcome to my channel. Let me get a sip. Yes, feels good on the throat. Alright, so let's start. Y'all, we're gonna rewind this story. This is a past story, but it all ties together to current events. So I would say probably maybe my senior year of high school to freshman year of college, I had a crush. Close to my junior year of high school as well. But I had a crush on this guy who was, first off, let me come up with code names. So I'm gonna call, the guy's name's gonna be Nelly. The girl's name will be Kelly. Cause bitch, I had a dilemma. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna see what's going on. So I'll name this other guy D. Just keep it short. So I had a crush on D. And D, we knew, like he knew, but at the same time, it was like, we both was just like not trying to go there. And then I knew he was in like an entanglement back then before we knew what the fuck it was. He was in an entanglement with somebody and I was just like, that's a lot. And along the lines, then you realize when somebody's like not really your type, it was that kind of situation. So going on, I got close to D, more so a friend, and then like the crush thing kind of faded away. So we shared some information, and D had told me that he had hooked up with Nelly, who happened to be heterosexual, very straight, like very straight. And I was like, oh, really? Like, you're lying, bitch. And he's like, no, like, I hooked up with Nelly. Like, it was, yeah. I was like, oh, My gay ass mind, I was like, so if you got him, bitch, let me see if I can, creep up in there, like, hold on. So, me and Nelly kind of, I would say, have had previous, I don't know if I could say that, because that might reveal who it is. But we had an occupation together. There we go. We had an occupation that we did together. And with that, we built a connection prior to him even knowing that I knew D. So down the line, I would talk to Nelly like outside of our occupation and we would just be like, kikiing it up, whatever. So one day, Nelly's still straight, y'all, don't forget. One day, Nelly lives down a block from me. Nelly walks to my fucking house. Walks blocks from my house. We chilling, it's cool. Conversation gets strange, but I didn't think nothing of it. It's like not your normal straight guy talking to your gay guy. So it's just like, okay, whatever. I have a lot of straight male friends. So I'm like, you talking about some gay shit now. Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think nothing of it. Move on. The seed was planted. He knew what the fuck he was doing. After that, he comes over another day. And then he asks, I've never tried, messing with a guy before. Like, I always wanted to try it. Like, would you give me head? And I was like, And in my head, I already know what D told me about this motherfucker before. But I'm just like, he's coming to me? I didn't even have to do anything? Like, I didn't even start my little plan. Wasn't even trying to plot yet. But I was like, okay. My head ass, young as shit. Of course! The fuck? So I was like, oh, you want to try it? I would love to help you try it, sure. So we go to my fucking house, y'all. Mind you, I'm young as shit still. We go to my house. I live with my grandparents. Y'all, we go to my fucking basement. And at the time, my grandfather was washing clothes and drying clothes. So, and he also didn't know anybody was there. My ass sneaking this motherfucker in here to be a thought, like shit. So I sneak him into the basement, and this motherfucker's like sitting on the fucking dryer. And I was about to, yeah. So I'm sitting here about to get this man head on my fucking dryer in the basement. And my grandfather walks down the stairs. Y'all, when I say my heart dropped, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I'm thinking about like, oh shit, like, he gonna be like, why the fuck is this person in here? Why is he sitting on our dryer? And what the fuck was y'all about to do? Why y'all down here? Like, all three in one. Like, I was just like, oh my fucking gosh. So bitch, literally, my grandfather was probably like 2 steps away from the bottom of the stairs before he turned the corner to come into the basement fully. And when I tell you, I took everything out that fucking dryer quick as fuck, trying like I was helping him. I took everything out that dryer quick as fuck. I ran over. I was like, here. Before he even got to the bottom. He was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, yeah, And then he just turned around and went right back up the steps. Bitch, talk. The fuck? I hate myself. Hate not do that. But anyway, so he turned around, go up the stairs. I'm like, bullet dodge. Like, I was like, in that moment though, my heart was still racing. Even post episode moment, like it was just like, oh shit, I need to calm down. All right, back in what was happening. So I go back over to him. He's sitting here chilling, like, he don't know what the fuck going on. He's like, I don't care. Like, I'm like, yeah, of course you don't care. You don't know what the fuck going on, motherfucking. So I go back over to him, and we just talking, and then I'm just like, all right, well, like, yeah, pull it out. He pulled it out. He pulled it out. It was a nice size too. Amen. But I need some more honey. But yeah, so I put in my work, no gag reflex and shit, doing what I do best. But he then, reaches his climax, ejaculates, all on his motherfucking underwear. Needed whole new underwear. So then I let him borrow shorts. Shorts that weren't even mine, honestly. They were my best friends. We never saw those shorts again. But yeah, I let him borrow those because he's supposed to give them back. Never did that. But yeah, that was the end of that. And he was like, that shit was good. Like, best I ever had. All that other bullshit. He was like, that was a good, like, first time. Okay. Cool. This was about, I would give it a year. If I had to give it a year, it would be, I want to say 2016, maybe 2015, 2016. Fast forward to 2021, 6 years later. This motherfucker's getting married. Not only is he getting married, he's getting married to a girl I was friends with. When I tell you this ain't no full circle pose moment like shit, bitch, that's why when I saw the episode, I was like, speak the truth. Speak the fucking truth. Like, first off, y'all, let me take a break from the tea. I'm giving y'all the fucking tea. This motherfucker literally acted like, one, I was his first time. I already knew you messed with my D prior, Nelly. So there was a situation with that. I don't even know if you mess with somebody prior to D. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, if you're not gay, you're bisexual. Let it be. The thing was, I was cool with the girl that he's married to now. Y'all, I saw the post. I mentioned this on my close friends recently. I was scrolling on Facebook and Instagram, seeing hella pictures. I was like, oh, he got married to her? She married him? Bitch, what? Are you serious? Like, the whole idea of it was just like, does she not know? Like, what's going on? Like, does she not understand? Or I'm confused. And then with me, it was more so I was cool with her. I had a good relationship with her. And then I kept seeing them everywhere. Like, I would always see them everywhere, like, after a situation happened, like, in LA. And I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking much. Mind you, this happened in fucking Baltimore. So I'm just like, oh my God. So after a while, I'm like, oh shit. Okay. That happened. Interesting. Okay. So she doesn't know. But here's the gag. They had pictures. They uploaded all their pictures and everything. And I was like, let me do my little research. I go to this motherfucker's profile. This motherfucker is like, I don't even want to give like too much. But let's just say this man is heavily, there we go, heavily involved in the church. Ain't that about a bit? Ain't that about a bit? I was like, what? And then what's crazy to me is like, I know at a point in time they weren't together. I don't know what happened with that, but it was just so ironic seeing that. I was like, are you serious? And I was like, these DL motherfuckers, like, you're fucking gay or bisexual, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Like, or maybe you tried it, but you can't say you didn't realize it wasn't for you because you enjoyed both times, according to yourself. So that's what's crazy to me. And it reminded me of another time that I had messed with someone who was obviously fucking gay at my old university or college, whatever. And he had a whole girlfriend, and I didn't even know at the time. Like, I messed with him, and he had a girlfriend, and I was like, oh, she don't know you're gay? Like, y'all together? Like, I thought they were best friends. Whole time, I found out these motherfuckers are dating. I was like, y'all dating? How are y'all? What? Like, it doesn't make sense. And this is my thing. And this is going to a whole nother subject. Girls, especially black women, stop being, because now that girl is with, the girl that was with him was with a whole other, the second guy I'm talking about, is with a whole white man now. Like, she's with a whole Caucasian man. Do I approve? I mean, not my business. You know, love is love, I guess. But the thing is, black women, please stop trying to help cover a black man's sexuality and his insecurities. Please, please, I beg of you. I beg of you. If he is not man enough to establish what he is or who he is, and he's still DL, that's okay. We all have our own time. Do you, okay? Do you. But please do not use our black women as a cover up. And black women, please stop trying to be their protector in that manner. Like, yes, let's protect each other when it comes to this political shit and what they fucking doing to us out there. But in other cases, why are you defending this? You know deep down in your soul. Because women be knowing. That's why they come to us gay men, the black gay men, to be like, bitch, I need you to, like, you got your gaydar on. Is he gay? Let me know. Like, I don't know. Like, I want you to low-key act like you gonna fuck him and, like, see how he respond. Bitch, what? Y'all be putting us in all these different scenarios like we work for y'all. And we don't. Like, y'all need to find that shit out for yourself and get rid of it. And stop trying to protect it or defend it. Because at the end of the day, that's not our job. And that's not your job. That's their job to figure their shit out, to be honest. Stop protecting them. For what? For what? Like, literally. And I don't understand why black men hide behind black women like that. I get it, but at the same time, I don't. Because it's like, you're doing it to protect your toxic masculinity and your hyper masculinity. And now it's internalized homophobia. And it's like, now we're going to a whole different set of shit. And you're using this black woman to pretend like, oh, I'm straight. But you're not. And that's all I gotta say about the subject. Y'all, stop hiding. Stop hiding. We in 2021. We about to be in 2022 in damn near, what, 6 months? At this point? What are you hiding for? What are you hiding for? Please. I would love to know. What are you fucking hiding for? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. For me, ultimately, with both situations, I am more than happy that they found love in a hopeless place. But they found love. No, Rihanna, okay? They found love. And that's okay. We'll see how that goes for them. Let's see how that goes. This other situation, that ended because it was like, obviously, she realized along the lines. I'm pretty sure people kept coming back to her and telling them what the fuck what that person was doing. So it was like, the fuck? But with this person, it was like, I was cool with Kelly. I would see Kelly out. We would have good conversations. Like, we also had an occupation together. So it was like, I fucked with Kelly. And it was like, oh, I didn't even know Kelly knew Nelly. And like, Nelly ended up going to the same school as me. So when I found out that Kelly and Nelly knew each other, I was like, oh. And then I found out they were dating. I was like, oh. And then I found they broke up. And I was like, oh. But then they got back together. And then apparently got engaged. And now married. And I'm just like, scratch his head. Like, what? It's none of my business at the end of the day. But y'all, these motherfuckers. Don't act like you wasn't sitting on top of my fucking dryer getting that Gulp Gulp 3000, okay? Cause motherfucker, okay. Let's not even act like. We can get into some things. And probably was already messing with D. I don't even know. What I would want to know, honestly, at this point, is did he mess with somebody prior to D? Because I'm like, if you did that with me, you had to have done something with somebody else. I know you did it with D. So did you do it with another person before D? And you just keep telling all of us, oh, this is my first time. You want some first time, each time shit?
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Fuck out of here, boy. That shit just, that's so weird to me. That's weird energy, y'all. That's weird energy. Weird energy as fuck. Weird energy as fuck. But nevertheless, that is not my business. And I just had to let y'all know the tea. A quick little story time. Y'all, I'm getting my life together. Little life update. I'm getting my life together. A bitch been fighting Mercury shadow. Her shadow is gone now, but that shadow had me lingering. It was lingering for a minute, had me struggling. But yeah. That bitch can't take me down! That bitch can't take me down! The fuck? Ultimately, y'all, it is what it is, okay? It is what it is. Now, what I will say is, I want to start doing pranks and stuff on my YouTube. Like, I honestly want to be that person who does every single thing. Like, I don't want to be known for one thing. Like, I feel like a lot of people are known for one thing on their channel. And I want to be that person who's known for every fucking thing. Like, you can come to get every single thing you need, okay? I'm going to start doing more critiques. I haven't done one yet. But I'm going to do critiques. I want to do pranks. I want to do all that shit. So, get into it. Get into it. Comment, like, subscribe, share, post, support. All support is welcome. We love it. We live for it. It's like, no. Thank you for watching. This is Royalty Rye, and he's... Wait, why the fuck do I keep fucking up my own damn outro? Yo, oh my gosh. Always remember, if your crown ever falls, pick it up and learn that lesson. Peace, love, and blessings. This is Royalty Rye, and he says goodbye. Oh, in the words of Quinta Brunson, people be gay. My channel. If you are currently watching and you know, if this is your first time watching, please subscribe. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe. If it's your second time watching and you are not subscribed, please subscribe.